Hey, hey, Everpony. Hey, how you doing? Testing. One, two. Hold on, let me get to my, testing. One, two, three. One, two, motherfucking three. Testing. One, two, three. One, two, motherfucking three. Alright, so it's working. Let me get my, URL here. So, how's everybody doing? I know it's way earlier than I normally stream, but you know what? I'm like, fuck it. I want to stream earlier anyway. So, yeah. Let me get my, fucking URL here. Alright. So, I got a couple Discords to drop my, URLs in. Oh, fuck. Hold on. URL in. So hang on. So how's everyone doing today? On this beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm streaming, and it's cool. Now this is technically a day off, because it's like, so like, I technically have today off, because it's like, I mean, I really do have to explain how my Tuesdays work. At least how they've been working for a little bit. So how's everyone doing, huh? All right, hold on. Let me tech help question mods live non-affiliate. Gotta go fast. Alright, and I'm just gonna drop this in my friend's Discord. I already got it. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it again, just cause. Alright, so now let me drop this on get my link going on Twitter, and we'll fucking get it going here. Alright, so let me just and there we go. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Hot Rod 92X? Nice. No offense, that kind of sounds like a radio station. That's actually a pretty cool name. How you doing? Welcome to Hot Rod 92X. Proceeds to play Imagine Dragons. Alright, let's get to work over here. Alright. So, the way my Tuesdays work. A CB name, badass. Well, I kind of figured that. But does that mean like you used to drive a truck? Yes, boobies. So how's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. There's beer in the fridge. Make yourselves at home. Oh yeah. But welcome to my stream. This is what I do. No, you can't really go wrong with them. It's like, as long as, if you've ever heard the Psycho Stick song "Because Boobs," there's this one line. It's A's, B's, C's are all okay as long as they never go away. It's like, hell yeah. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh man. Come on, show us your boobs. Like the last part of the song where it's like, yeah! There's your boobs! It's fucking hilarious. Oh, hey, how you doing? How's everyone doing today? Yeah, I don't normally get to stream very early. That might be changing. I don't know. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit going on about my situation at work, but we'll see. I stream early when I can, but like for the most part, I usually end up streaming about like 1 in the morning. So it's like, yeah. But how's everyone doing? Oops. Yeah, but okay. So like the way my Tuesdays usually work is on Wednesday I work the I mean not Wednesday on a fucking Monday I work the 3:30 to midnight shift, which basically means I get off at midnight. So I do technically have fucking Tuesdays off. However, on Wednesday night, I work the midnight. On Wednesday morning, I mean, I work the midnight to 8 a.m. shift. So it's like on Tuesdays, I get off the midnight, and then I go back to work at midnight. So it's like I do in fact have a 12-hour period where I have a day off, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Now, there's been rumors going around that I'm going to be getting the midnight shift, but I really hope I get the midnight shift because that basically means I have time to sit around and do artwork and stuff while at work, and then I can come home and stream coloring it and stuff. I don't know. But there's a bunch of other drama attached to shit too, right? Cause oh, hold up. Where was I? Okay, so like the mall I work at has apparently about $600,000 in debt, and behind in taxes, and it's already got a new buyer talking about doing it, but that was before the whole tax lien appeared. Like, they're not telling us anything about it. Like, the way I even heard about it was I heard about it on the radio one morning. See, I go to sleep. I listen to Coast AM to go to sleep to, and all I know is I woke up and I heard and the owners of the mall have a $600,000 tax lien. And on next news, you're like, wait, what? Go back, hold on, go back a minute. What? Also a weird thing that is going on Twitter right now is apparently Big Trouble in Little China is trending. And it's really weird because yesterday was Memorial Day, and one of my favorite quotes from Big Trouble in Larky. Yeah. Hey, I'll take what I can get. Hey, man. Oh, dude, they're all from your Discord. Nice. And hey, I could use the support. My average is not great right now, and it didn't help that last night I fucking streamed a game to like, 1 viewer, so it's like, there goes my average. Nice. I wish I had time to do that. It's like I fucking like pretty much the only time I have free time is when I'm streaming. So it's like. Yeah. Alright, so all the rest is going to be just a couple fattening some lines, working on some line weight here and there. Well, I really do appreciate it. I really do. Oh, nice. Thank you, Dizzy. I mean, I understand, that not everybody in a regular Discord full of, is gonna want to watch a guy draw fucking furry artwork. It's like, I get it. So, like, when I do get, when I do get follows and support, I appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? Oops. Oh, she's pretty good, This is what I got so far here. I'm in the inking stage right now, and like the basics are down. Oh yeah. Oh no, there's beer in the fridge. You guys can have as much as you want. Yeah. Come on in. Welcome to the chat. Make yourselves at home. There's beer in the fridge. Oh no. We don't. Yeah. There's hard mics. Of course, there's hard mics. Although we prefer like Mainz beer, like some of that PBR stuff. Actually, like about my favorite beer. Thanks. Like my favorite beer is Laguentis. I think that's how you pronounce it. As a Laguentis IPA, it's fucking, it's great, and it's fucking super strong. Like, you can get plastered off just a couple of beers. It's crazy. Yeah, that's a problem with early streaming. Is a lot of people are like just on work breaks and stuff, and it's like I feel bad because it's like Yeah. God damn it, hold on. Unleash my fist, hero! Ugh, spam calls like crazy. Anyone ever get those spam calls that are like exactly 12 seconds long? Like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, I get so many calls where it's like you answer the phone and it's literally just 12 seconds of silence and then they hang up. Aye. Oh my god, another spam call. Hold on. Hello? 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 I can't get it to work. Alright. But like, I've been getting spam calls, like just absolutely freaking crazy. Alright. So yes, so the weirdest thing that's been happening today is, Big Trouble in Little China is trending. And so it's like, it's trending on Twitter. And it's so weird because, yesterday was Memorial Day weekend, right? And one of my favorite quotes from Big Trouble in Little China is, oh god, what was it? Hold on. Let me see if I can get it right here. I don't want to fuck it up. It's like, here's to the Army and the Navy and the battles they have won. Here's to the colors of freedom, the colors that never run, and stuff like that. And may the wings of liberty never lose a feather. And it's weird. So like, I was quoting that yesterday because it's Memorial Day. And that's like, one of my favorite quotes. And today, Big Trouble in Little China is trending on Twitter. And I can't, like, it's just a whole bunch of people saying, this is why it's trending. And it's like, I saw it's trending, so just say it's cool. So it's like, oh okay. Like, if anyone has ever seen Big Trouble in Little China, like, it is probably one of my favorite movies. It's fucking amazing. Come on. There we go. But yeah, it's, Because it's got martial arts in it. It's got Kurt Russell in it. It's got semi trucks in it. It's like, yeah. But it's just so weird that it's trending today. It's like, and I kept thinking, like after doing the quote, it's like, it would be cool to see that movie again. I haven't seen it in years, and it's just all of a sudden fucking trending all over Twitter. Come on, there we go. Just driving along on the big old Pork Chop Express.
So teach and tell me the way these
What the hell?
work out. Is someone else in me?
Alright. Wow. Let me just get the good parts here closer to the screen here. Yeah. I love the fact that Ken Ashcorp did a song about Pippa Pipkin. It's like hilarious. Oops. Yeah. Pippa Pipkin is hilarious. Like, she's so, like, unhinged. It's awesome. Come on. Uh-oh. There we go. My computer completely froze there for a second. It's like, come on, don't do this while I'm on stream. You're embarrassing me. Yeah, oh, God. Hey, actually, that sounds pretty good. Order some chicken. Hell yeah. That reminds me, I gotta do some shopping today. This is my quote-unquote day off, so it's like... my quote-unquote day off.
Take a leap of faith. You wanna do this face to face, and like an animal, the instincts taking over. There ain't nothing to debate, but though this purgatory state, the city lights will drown you out.
Yeah. This is yeah, like I said, this is my quote unquote day off because it's like I get off at midnight. Nice. I get off at midnight and then I have to go back to work at midnight. So there is literally a 24-hour period where I don't have to go to work. So it does qualify as a day off. But honestly, it's just like not having to show up to work a little bit later, you know? Come on, unfreeze. There we go. Yeah, boy. I try to keep things entertaining with some good music. Try to have some decent conversation and stuff, you know? I know I'm not the greatest entertainer in the world. That's kind of one of the annoying things about trying to sell yourself as a streamer is you have to like go around telling everyone like I'm the greatest, most entertaining person in the entire world. You'll just I'm a barrel of laughs, and it's like we all know it's not fucking true. I mean, like even the funniest people are only funny on occasion, and it's like it's impossible to be funny all the time, you know. You can't always have a 100% engaging, thoughtful conversation. It's literally impossible. But, you know, you have to... People are like, well, what makes your stream better than anyone else's? And it's like, I don't know. Fuck. I try to be entertaining. I try to engage with my chat. I try to, you know, form a decent community and stuff, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what goes on here, you know? I mean, you know, I mean, even like my favorite streamers aren't funny 24/7. I watch this one YouTuber or VTuber named Chibidoki. Like her professional edits that get released on her YouTube channel are fucking hilarious, but they're very fast paced. So it's like of course they're funny because like the watching her stream on the other hand is like you know, she's funny, you know, but it doesn't have quite the punch, so to speak, of her professional edits. So yeah, no, she's not perfect, but you know, she's hilarious though. But is she hilarious all the time? I don't know. That's the other thing. It is quite literally impossible to be hilarious all the time. You know, especially like a lot of times I when I do like streaming of the games and stuff or the Crew 2, where you're like trying to provide like great commentary the whole time, just so that like, you know, if someone like comes in and fucking they see your stream, they'll be in the middle of like a super smart conversation, and you'll hear, and they'll be like, I want to check this guy out. That doesn't always work, bro. And then like if it's a hard game or something, you know, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I do try. I try. What can I say, you know? Is there anything that like sets me apart from other fucking streamers? I try to be non-judgmental, like no matter what someone's opinion is. But so far it has yet to be brought up in stream a whole lot, so yeah. Let's keep it that way. Oh no, and like honestly, fucking my discussions on Twitter, I guarantee will fucking raise an eyebrow or two. It's part of the reason I have two separate Twitter accounts. I have one just for my art and one just for it's kind of my personal shit. Alright. See, how long have I been going here? I'm right at 30 minutes. Alright. There's one thing here, is there's a Hooters here. I've never in my life been to a Hooters. And it's like, I just don't know if they're any good or not. So it's like, because honestly, like, the only reason anyone ever really goes to a Hooters is just to look at the hot chicks. But, you get in trouble for checking out hot chicks at Hooters now, which kind of like defeats the purpose. But hey, you know, what else? I haven't heard their food is particularly good either, so it's like... It's like I've never heard anyone be like, "Oh man, those Hooters hot wings, man, they're so good." Ah, yeah. Alright, I have had breakfast and everything, so I don't particularly need food right now, but, you know, sometimes just a little something extra eats is nice. I really need to see the Hateful Eight. Oh, thank you very much. It's cool. It's cool. You don't have to, like, you know. I get it. Just because you know, just because people aren't super active in chat, you know, I understand. Alright. God damn it. Yeah, hang on. See if I can smoothen this part of her leg out here a bit. God damn. Even with the stabilizer on 18. Oh, God. But yes, fucking... life is kind of weird right now. Theoretically, I'm going to be getting the midnight shift more next week. And it's a little bit more of a predictable schedule, so I will do my best. Supposing I even still have a job within a month, I don't know. Alright.
70-centimeter square window.
Let's see here. There we go. What the fuck? Alright. Let's see, how are we doing here? Let's get a look at this so far. As you see, I'm just kind of... this is like the slowest part of inking right here. Is just kind of making sure that like certain line weights are right properly here and there. Like you see, like I did like her tail here pretty much in like one stroke, so it's really thin. So I gotta like thicken it up a little bit, you know. And make the line art look a little bit more natural. And an oversized sweatshirt. I do a lot of petting the line, they call it, where it's like, or it's supposed to be just one clean stroke, but unfortunately I don't do very good with single strokes. Yeah. So, I've been trying to watch this cartoon called Unicorn Warriors Eternal. It's the new Gennady Tarkovsky cartoon. And I don't know if it's just releasing slow or what, but there's only like 4 episodes of it out so far. 4 or 5, I think. And it's like, it's good. The animation is definitely cool. But it's kind of like, there was this one scene that just, it kind of is a little weird in my understanding, where they were fighting these reanimated like Roman soldier statues, and apparently they were anatomically correct, and the best way they had to animate this was that they had to do this was before the fight started, one of the guys who has the ability to control a sword made the sword go along and cut the genitals off of the statues so that the female fighter wouldn't get embarrassed. And it's like, I don't know, it just seemed like a weird, out of place joke. I don't know. Other than that, like, it's a pretty decent cartoon. I think Gennady Tarkovsky's design sometimes challenge me a little bit, because it's like, you know, it's supposed to be serious, but they're a little cartoony, a little weird at times, you know. Yeah. Like, if you've ever seen Symbionic Titan, you know, it's like, there are a few scenes where you're just kind of like, hey, this wasn't so cartoony, this would work so good. I really need to watch Primal, because Primal, from what I've seen, doesn't seem to have that problem too much. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look, guys, the digital artist doing the same stroke several times. Alright. But Donut, you've done that joke before. Yeah. What? Uh-oh. The furry artist is going to be drawing hands, or working on some hand artwork. Ho ho ho! That's too kinky for Twitch. Alright, let's see here how we're doing. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I will be right back. But since this is a gaming headset, you can still hear me as I walk past my motorcycle into the kitchen. Is that not cool? Wow, I really need to do some dishes here. Alright. Adulting. Someday I gotta do... You have to do dishes. It's just part of being an adult. Alright. Alright. Let's get a little bit of these stubs coming out here. Alright. Oh, yeah. So... there is a reason I really want something to take off. And, you know, everyone always says it's so selfish to want something to make money. But it's like, part of what I would love to do, okay, is, my mom is kind of getting old. And, I would love to be able to... I moved closer to her. Like half the reason I moved to Alabama was to move closer to her so that, like, if something happens, I'm there to help. Now, of course, what's been happening is that, like, you end up having to, you know, you end up basically working, you know, working at your shitty job. And if your mom has an emergency, it's all like, shit, can I just up and leave? What can I do? I don't know. I want to be able to be in a situation where if something were to happen, I could drop what I'm doing and go help her. But it's like, I can't do that right now. I would like to think that if people were supporting me financially, that they would understand if, you know, my mom calls and is like, has a broken hip or something, and I just fucking be like, oh shit, I gotta go. The hope is that they would understand. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so looks pretty almost done here. Almost done. Now, one of the reasons that streaming is so important to me is it's actually making me make more content. You know, it's making me make more artwork, you know? And that's been like one of the hardest things. It's not necessarily a motivational thing, but it's like reasoning is kind of like I don't really have a reason to produce artwork aside from I want to. But, you know, when you're working full-time jobs and life sucks and all that, like, because I want to is not a very strong motivator. Alright, so hang on. So yes, life sucks. No, I'll admit, okay, there's been a couple times I've had some suicidal thoughts. Fuck, hold on. If you've ever seen the meme of like, what would you do if like you met your 16-year-old self? I'm partially convinced that if I were to meet my 16-year-old self, I would probably have committed suicide. It's like, because my life just isn't, you know, good right now. I work a shitty job for shitty pay in a shitty town and shitty. About the only thing I have going is that right now I'm actually helping my mom out some. And it's like, I don't know. And even that I can't do very well because it's like, alright, so let's take a look here. Hey, not bad, not bad. Let's see if I can work on a couple outlines, particularly around her hip and her tail here. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to zoom in a fair amount for this. And, you see, part of the reason I put the little slideshow. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Spin that ass there. I know. Unfortunately, like there's always kind of a lull that goes on, you know. And it's like I try to be as entertaining as possible, but you know, I've been talking, but you know, sometimes, you know, people have to get back to work, people got to get drinks, people got to, you know. So, you know, I don't blame people when they leave, but it is kind of sad sometimes. It basically means I'm not doing a good job. Like, if someone has to go to work or something, that's one thing. But it's like sometimes you'll just see that view drop go from like 10 to 2, and it's like, oh, I must have done something wrong. Alright, let's check again here. Alright. Oh, unfreeze. There we go. Alright. Does this song make sense to Warframe fans? Because it's like, I kind of get it, but I'm not a particular Warframe fanatic, so it's a cool sounding song, but alright. Alright, so let's look work a little bit on the highlights on her face here. It's almost been an hour. I don't think I'll switch to a video game today. I kind of want to actually get artwork done. It's weird. I've been getting more views from just working on artwork. All right. Hold on. So yeah. Alright. So it looks like this might actually be ready to get some coloring started. Alright, let me let this finish saving and let's have a look-see here. God damn it. Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, actually she does look pretty ready for fucking color. Alright, so it's all saved. This means it's time to open Photoshop. So here we go. How long do we think this is going to take today? I have now clicked on Photoshop and you see it's spinning. Okay, so I have the warning, the thing up on the other screen. Come on, you can do it, Photoshop. You can do it. So here, let me show you what I mean. It looks like a fucking. It looks like fucking AI Captain Marvel. Like what the hell? Oh! Then I have to abort whatever this is, and then I go and just wait. Let's see here. Go back to. Yeah. All right. Let's see for those. Close here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's get this open. Yeah, get the Vaporeon over here. Alright, so we can kind of get rid of the sketch layer, and what you have here is some nice outlines. Not bad, not bad. Alright. However, it is time to start with the coloring. Oh, I got some notifications on Twitter. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get Vaporeon. Now, her suit is a very basic one, so it's going to be pretty simple. Oh, how you doing? Look at all the emotes. Let's get very basic picture here is what I want for Alright, so we go copy image. Oh, god damn it, what the fuck? Alright. Copy image. We go edit, paste. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go down here. We're going to make a color layer. Alright, so this is going to be relatively simple. Her suit is based off of the, it's kind of a Baywatch special. So what we're going to do is we're going to color sample her skin from a couple different spots, and we're going to start just laying some flat color down here. And her spines. Alright. Alright, so let's get some basic white for her eyes here. Whoop. Whoop. Don't forget her teeth. Now, let's see here. The color of the eyes for Vaporeon are a little tricky because... Let's see here. Come on, where the hell did... There we go. Alright. Alright. Now let's get those weird fins that she has here. Now, let's see here. The bathing suit, like I said, is a basic Baywatch type of suit, so it would be a fairly basic red here. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not bad, not bad. Uh-oh, there's one of her fingers didn't get colored. Oops. Alright. Alright, so her flats are basically done, so let's get rid of this. Alright. Alright, so ultimately, it's just like, you know, fucking... Oops. Whew! I was worried there for a second. Alright, so, now, then we're going to work on the shading here. Let's get this saved. She has such a cute face. Yeah. So what we're going to do to work on the shading is we're going to duplicate the color layer. We're going to call it shading. Alright. Let's lock the and then we're going to go edit, fill, and I'm going to make her white. Because it's ruined! Oh Jesus! Kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, what? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, look at that. That's on the ink layer. That is not good. I have to go and fix that. God damn it. Alright. You see, this little tiny color up here, so first let's get rid of this. So let's get down to the correct layer here. And then color this in, because make sure, yes, I am on the color layer. Alright. Now let's double check. Make sure. Because remember, that teeny little thing right here, this little splorch right there is what made it. I was on the wrong layer, so let me double check here. Nope, it's all good. Alright.
Even though another day has passed without an answer, in this world I fear that there may not be one at all to find. And
Hold
if
on, let me
that's
check
true,
something
I
here.
wouldn't mind as long as I can still laugh with you quickly. It's racing, this heart in my chest, my whole body is shaking. I'm screaming out, maybe it's a sign that now's the time. I wish with all my heart that I will overcome this weakness and my soul devouring it time and time again. Every mistake that I have made till now, 'cause I wanna see you smile. Never, not ever will I hurt another. I just wanna be stronger still, so I can protect all those I love with all I am.
I want to say this is like the ending to being a. Oh, B-Stars, that's right. Okay.
So it's a promise, I swear this with all
It was one of those Netflix furry animes.
the best of me who's holding me.
Like, that's kind of a weird thing. There's so many animes that are just like fucking becoming furry out of nowhere. Like, you know, fucking with the success of B-Stars and fucking Retsuko and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. Like, there's this one called Odd Taxi, or Odd Taxi, and then there's another one called I don't know. It was like a spin-off of Arc Knights, like Cheng Li's Detective Agency or some weird thing like that. All right. All right. So now we save. Now we can work on the shading. All right. All right. So to do shading, what we're going to do, because I totally fucked up before, we're going to go shading. Yeah. All right. So we lock the transparency. We go edit, fill, white. Now we save this and then we open it in Fire Alpaca. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're going to close Photoshop. Let's see, make sure that this is saved, and it is. Here we go. It's always a little worrying when you close Photoshop because now this is the thing Fire Alpaca does. You just click X, alright, and you go File. You notice how much quicker it opens? Alright. Alright. Now, shading time. Like that's what I should do. Is I should try to watch the Super Mario Brothers movie tonight. You know. All right, so make sure we're on the shading layer. All right. All right. So, I mean, like, here I am trying to be a VTuber artist fucking streamer thing. And it's like, my ability of marketing is not that great. That's kind of a downside of being being a slightly introverted. So it's like sometimes you kind of have to call on your inner used car salesman to be all like, oh man, my streams are so great because I'm so great, and it's like, you don't believe what you're saying, but you kind of gotta say it because that's what people want to hear. So, yeah, and I don't know. It's like, I know that I'm not the greatest entertainer in the entire world, so you know, I don't know how to really achieve that. Well, I've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan, and it's interesting listening to Dice Clay. He was interviewing Dice Clay, who is like a very old school comedian, right? A very old school comedian, and it's funny listening to like really old school people, because like, you know, they were doing this, they were doing entertaining things long before the internet was a thing. You know, they were talking about that, like, the biggest way to make it in those days was to try to get on the Ed Sullivan show. And so many people had such edgier comedy that they wouldn't even be able to make it onto the Ed Sullivan show because they're too edgy. And like, they were always telling all these young comedians, like, oh, you need to clean up your material. You need to. Let's see here. How are we doing here? I gotta make sure the shaping is right here. Alright. But basically my plan is, after I so it was very hard for comedians back in the day to actually get popular, because, you know, you couldn't just post videos on YouTube. Pretty much like your entire thing would be trying to like make like albums and stuff. And so you know, that was the thing, is that like, oh shit, hold on. But like, yeah, your entire thing would be trying to make albums, and so like that was like the one way you could actually like have your stuff not be censored was to basically try to essentially release today, which is what is just like something you would like download and listen to on your drive, you know. All right. Well, you know, it's just weird. It was a different time, you know.
Couldn't take it, couldn't stand another minute.
And if your album would take off, then maybe. About the only other thing you would have going for you is word of mouth, which was like such a hard thing to accomplish back in those days, because you know there wasn't emails, there wasn't the computer, there wasn't YouTube, there wasn't a YouTube comment section, you know. It was just basically if two people who seen your show happen to be talking together. They're like, oh yeah, no, I seen that guy's show, and then like someone else is like, oh, I gotta go see a show, you know. It was so much. It was both so much more natural and so much more competitive at the same time. It was crazy. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. Not bad. Uh-oh. There's a couple spots I forgot to color on her, forgot to color her toes. Yeah. But anyway, let's take care of that with the shading. Protect the alpha. I'll have to fix that in Photoshop. Go back to Protect Alpha, and we go File, Save. Alright. And yeah. Let's see, where are we at here? About an hour, 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, let's get one little bit of some shading on her arm here. Alright. And maybe a little bit of shading on them tickle bitties there. Alright. Now let's do some shit with her eyes here. Oh, my back. Ah. I got the wrong color of her scale right here. I'll fix that. But anyway, hang on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the color layer, and now let's work on her eyes. Alright. Now let's go a little darker than that. Alright. Let's go a little darker. Come on. Unfreeze. There we go. And then, just for the hell of it, let's, yes, I know this isn't like the best way to do eyes, especially for Pokemon, but you know what? Fuck it. She does kind of look like she sees something she really likes, doesn't she? Like, oh my god! That is the biggest sandwich I've ever seen! Look at the size of that sandwich! Holy shit! Alright. Let's save this shit here. And then we're going to open Photoshop back up. And hopefully it doesn't fucking fail miserably. Because I'm going to post this shit like as soon as I get it done here. Alright, so let's fucking close this. And then we're going to open Photoshop back up. Go Photoshop! Yay! Alright, so we got the AI Captain Marvel thingy going on. Boo, boo, boo. Go Photoshop. Yeah! Photoshop. 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 Yay! Look at this. It's opening. It's opening, guys. It's really opening. Oh, this is my my Spotify here. This is the monitor I have my Spotify on. I also have my Discord on here. Oh, look at that. It's an AI, I don't know, I just really love the way Pippa looks in this drawing. Something about, you know, her friend sitting there in like the full body suit, yet she's got that really short skirt on. And the AI did this really good job of making her legs look really nice. And I'm like, yeah. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so. Alright, open recent. Alright. Alright. Alright, so. What we gonna do here? So the first step I always do is I duplicate the shading layer. Oh wait, hold on. There's a couple things I gotta fix real quick. Alright, so there's a spot here. We go to color. Oh. I guess I forgot to shade it. Alright. There we go. Alright, so the next thing I gotta do is go down here and color in her toesies, because I didn't color in her toeses, apparently. Moses supposes her toeses are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Because Moses supposes his toeses are roses, as Moses supposes his toeses should be. Okay, so how many people even get that fucking reference there? Like, my mom was a big fan of musicals in the old days. So it's like, you know, clang, 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 went the trolley. Is like totally something she would know. Alright, so Go to shading, duplicate. Yeah, boy. And it's like, ew, it's so dark. So what we gonna do? Let's blur this shit, yo. Fuck. Okay, where's the fucking mouse at? All right. Alright, let's keep it at that. And then we come down here. Let's zoom out just a little bit, get a better idea of what's going on. Let's lower the opacity here. Alright. Oh, not that much. Alright, so. Now, because she's a gross, disgusting fish dog, let's do some highlights on her. A lot of people don't like my highlights, but this is like one of the kind of situations where it actually will work because she's a gross, disgusting fish dog. She's a gross, disgusting fish dog. Like if you wanna talk about like some animals in nature that have like the grossest fucking consistency, it probably is fish. Like slime and scales and stuff like that, you know, you're used to that, right? But something about the combination of just scales and fucking it's kind of gross, you know. Alright, so let's do one more line here. Alright. So I do a lot of duplicating and blurring, so so now we go filter, blur. Oh, hold up. Alright. Filter, blur. Not quite that much because it's hold up. There we go. Okay. And then let's just come down here. Let's lower the opacity on here. Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, that'll work. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, now. Let's see here. We're going to put some blur over her eyes. And then this should be pretty much done. Alright, and we go filter. Alright, so. Alright. Basically, she is, for the most part, done. But I need to get it prepared for posting. But let's see what we got here. I figure I'm going to end the stream here, so thank you for everyone joining. But yeah, this is, check her out, guys. She don't look half bad. And, thank you all for joining my stream, and, I will catch you all later. I had fun, and, I will be sure to post this, I'll post this on social media and stuff as soon as I can, so, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Donut out.